Hello, welcome to BounceFit Athletic video series. In this tutorial, I will explain specific sprint mechanics to improve running techniques and components to develop overall athleticism.
Okay, you have to be able to plant your legs, plant your feet, okay, in the right spot. So when we planting, we want to think about not toes here, not heels here, but flat there, okay? Flat. You want to get right here around that shoestring on your toe, and if you see hit heel, you see you crumble. If you hit flat, you see you push back. But if you hit boom right there on the midsole of that foot, it allows your body to move forward. Okay, so what we're gonna do in order to get our bodies in that position, okay, this is a drill called ankle marches. Okay, so what we're doing is we're gonna go here, we're gonna grab that ankle, okay, toe up, body up, chest up, and then you're gonna plant it straight down, boom, into the track, boom. And as you feel, did you feel that motion when you hit? Boom, that motion is gonna throw you forward, okay? There you go, good, good. All right, so, ready? You're gonna grab that ankle, toes up, flat down, boom, and just keep walking with your bug. Flat down, boom. Heel close to your butt, heel in close, toes up, good. Toes up, flat down. Come down, flat up under your body, flat up under your body. There you go, good. Flat, good. One more, and good. Good, good. So what that does, that allows the body to, when it hits the ground, to be able to what? Propel forward instead of crumbling or hitting the brakes, okay? You wanna propel forward. Got it? All right. Next drill, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take our hands off hands off ankles here, and we're gonna go marches, slow marches, okay? All right, so as you see, you still wanna hit flat. You wanna have a chin to pocket motion with your hands, with your arms, hands down, elbows back, and march. In place, right up under your body. Good, good, good. As you see, that heel comes up to his butt, high heel recovery, toes are up in the air, and he's hitting flat, arms, and all that is in perfect motion. All right, good job, man. All right, so next drill, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit dynamic. So what we're doing, we're building up. As you can see, we went from toes to heels. Now we're going flat-footed, and we added marches. Okay, so the next drill to that, add a little bit more dynamic to it, is called one-step drops, or you can call them A-skip isos. Okay, all right. So you here, one, and you drop flat. Okay, you come up, boom, and you drop flat. All right. So he's gonna bring that feet up, heel up, heel up, boom, toe up, boom, heel up, toe up, and he's gonna hit flat down. Yep, and down. Good. Swing. As you can see, the hands and the feet go at the same time. All right, simultaneously, boom, flat, and it's propelling itself forward. His abs is locked, chin is forward. Good job. Good job. All right, now adding to that, okay? Now we go from one-step ISO, boom, to two-step ISO, boom, boom, okay? Same motion, but we just adding the second step to it, okay? All right, if you're ready, I'm ready, bud. All right, we're going up, and 1, 2, go, 1, 2, go, 1, 2, go, 1, 2. Notice the chin is level, the abs are tight, and he's going flat down into the track. Good job. All right, so next, we're gonna add a little bit more to that, okay? We're still going with the front side mechanics, okay? All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is the three-step drop, okay? And it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, flat, 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 down, 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 okay? That's what you wanna think in your mind. As you're doing this drill, you wanna think flat and down, flat with the feet, down with the hands, okay? All right, the more force you put into the track, the more speed you'll get out of your race, okay? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, down, 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 1, 2, 3, back, 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 chin level, abs tight, and good. And what we're doing, we're just taking basically the little increments, and we're building this thing up. All right, we're just gonna take our run, and it's broken down into small parts, okay? And what we're doing is just singling each part out at one time to actually, and we're gonna all put it together at the end of the workout, and you'll see how it goes, okay? All right, so the last one we'll do in the high knees category, All right, it's just straight high knees, okay? So we did 1-step drop, 2-step drop, 3-step drop. Now we're going all the way through with the high knees. We're gonna put it all into motion, okay? All right, down and back, hands, core tight, head level. Ready, go. Down, down, flat, 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 flat. Good. Now, one of the most important drills to do is to work on your top end speed, okay? And that's straight leg taps, okay? When we straight leg taps, we're working on actually planting the leg and pulling our bodies forward, okay? So we plant midsole here, and then we're gonna what? Pull your body forward, okay? All right, so when you're getting into top end speed, man, once you accelerate out, when you here, what that's doing is that's teaching you to tap and go, tap and go. You see how it'll correlate, right? Got you? All right, ready? And go. You want to pull yourself forward, good, quick, good. Tap and go, good. To piggyback off of the straight leg taps, okay? All right, now we're gonna add a little bit complex to it to actually get our high heel recovery, boom, that we need in order to maintain top end speed into the race, okay? All right, so that high knee recovery, boom, that's what we're working on when we do this drill, okay? All right, so you tapping, and then you, good, there you go, good, high knee recovery, good. All right, so next drill we're gonna work on is kind of piggybacking again off of our straight leg taps, and then our straight leg with the quick feet, okay? All right, so now what we got, we're gonna go into B skips, okay? And what B skips are doing is basically allowing us to get that high heel recovery that we need again in our top end speed part of the race, okay? All right, so Mr. Griffin is going to show us how to do a B skip. And what we were looking for in these B skips, guys, like he said, we're looking for high heel recovery. So heel to your butt. I'll do it on this side. Heel to your butt, and then straight down up under your body, okay? Heel up, straight down. Heel up, straight down, okay? All right, ready, go. Boom. Good. Good. Work your hands. Good. Down. Pull yourself forward. Put everything down under the center of gravity. Good job, dude. Good. Alright, so another drill that we're gonna work on, it's more like a it's actually a sprint mechanic drill, but it helps with sprint as well. And what they call, we're gonna do lunges, okay? But with the lunges, what we wanna do is we wanna make sure that back leg here stays low, boom, like we're mimicking coming out of the blocks. You gotta have low heel recovery coming out of the blocks. You gotta push off of the front leg and slide the back leg down, okay? All right, so what that does, that eliminates a lot of wasted movement. It goes straight from point A to point B, all right? Ready? All right, lunge with low heel recovery. Low, good, there you go. There you go. A lot of people see, you get a lot of international athletes that incorporate the toe drag technique, and this is a drill that'll help you with that and help you develop that low heel recovery coming out of your blocks. Good job, dude. To add a little bit of dynamic to that drill, all right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mimic coming out of the blocks, okay? All right, so we get down, we put our hands here. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take steps, boom, boom. Make sure the steps, you're hitting that heel, and when you get to about 5, you roll over and push out, okay? All right, so what that's doing, that's mimicking getting out of the blocks, okay? Staying low and using low heel recovery, because there's no way you can get big heels. You have to push, okay? Got it? You have to use your hips and push forward, okay? All right, you ready, D? Ready? All right, take your time. Take your body. There you go. Good, 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 and go. Good. So being low in that position, what that does, that allows us to push out, all right, and it mimics blocks, okay? So you have to use your hips, you have to push, and then you have to bring that foot down, boom. You have to get it comes, okay? Instead of coming up, wasted movements coming out of the block, all right? It's here, pushing out. Got it? Next drill, what we're gonna do, all right, and this is going back to coming out of the blocks, developing power from the start. All right, one drill that we'll do is called skipping for height. Skipping for height, okay? And skipping for height, what we wanna do, we wanna focus on planting that heel and rolling off the toe and getting that opposite knee up and into the air, okay? All right, and this mimics you coming out of the blocks, if you would, because you're pushing from a start position. And when you're in blocks, you're pushing from a start position, okay? So this allows you to develop power and allow you to place that foot flat and roll off your toes as you would do in a race, okay? Ready, and go. Good, 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 good. Toe up, good, heel up, good. Everything dorsiflex, parallel to the ground. Good job. So the next drill we're gonna do is what I call tap tap switch. It actually helps with reaction, it helps with applying forcing to the track, and it helps with coordination between the arms and the legs, because the arm and the legs have to be simultaneously and they have to basically act at the same time and to get that amplifiable force that you need to put it to the ground, okay? All right, so the first drill, well, the drill that Griffin is gonna do today is tap tap switch, okay? So show them what we got. Tap tap, boom, boom, switch, boom, boom, switch, boom, boom, switch, boom, boom, switch. Another drill that we do in order to get in the right position, increase force down into the track, and also increase coordination between hands, arms, and legs, okay? What we're doing is we call these wall sprints, okay, or wall taps, okay? So the first thing that we're gonna do, and what this drill also does, is it helps you get in the positions that you need in order to sprint. So what we're gonna do, we wanna have that heel over knee. Come on, we do it. I'll explain. We wanna have this heel come over that knee and back, toe up. So we got a Z, okay? All right, now when he goes down, he's planting straight down into the track, okay? All right, come up again, boom, knee, toe up. All right. On my command, you go down, and what this does is helps with reaction, and also it'll eliminate a lot of false starts and stuff in the races, okay? All right, so on my reaction, you go leg parallel. There you go. All right, ready? Hop. Good. There you go. And oh, good. All right, cool. So that's one that you can do. All right. Another one that you can do to add dynamics to it is a two-step reaction drill. Okay. All right. On my command. Ready? 1, 2. Good. Ready? 1, 2. Good. All right. Now, one more that we do. We're just gonna add one more step to this in order to get the full benefit of this drill. Okay. All right. You ready? 1, 2, 3. And up and boom. 1, 2, 3. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Good. Good. Down. Cool. All right. And so what this does is increase your speed off the mark, helps with reaction, it helps with position, help put you in position, and allows you to apply force in the right spots.